Leicester did City a favour, you know, sticking 3 past them. Because it's very easy when you're just going along, winning game after game, not losing goals, everything's rosy in the garden. And sometimes you maybe let it slip. But the fact that they lost 3 against Leicester will be fantastic for the coaching staff, because they go, right, I think we need a little refresher the next couple of weeks on the training field, which is bad news for everybody else chasing them.
A word on Leicester, of course, came into this game off the back, as you mentioned, of that 6-3 defeat against City. A horrible run of form. Testament to their character, testament to Rodgers, I suppose, Nedum, they can get the win today.
Yeah, 100%. I think, as Shaka was saying a bit earlier, I thought it was a great sort of defensive and solid performance by them overall, especially given the fact, you know, they just conceded 6 just a couple of days ago. They had every reason to be tired. You know, Liverpool hadn't played on the weekend and all this, and you're sort of hoping that, you know, that maybe they can get something from the game. But I think from after that penalty was saved, felt like the energy kind of changed in the stadium. I thought the fans were fantastic. I thought, to a man, they defended really well. They showed a great level of commitment, and you could see they were the walking wounded out there. By the end of the game, you could see Vardy couldn't really run anymore. There were certain people in midfield who were struggling, but it was a very, very promising performance for them. And I think that win could go a long, long way. And, you know, we could talk about whether they deserved it or they didn't, but the fact is they worked exceptionally hard and they were given a reward in beating Liverpool. And from there, you're thinking for them, like, what sort of boost of confidence could that give you? You scored 3 against City, obviously you've lost, but then you've gone and beaten Liverpool at home. The crowd was rocking. Maybe the second half of the season will be a lot better than the first, and for them, you know, they can start looking up the table.
Mark, where do we stand on Brendan Rodgers? Obviously, at the start of the season, linked to Spurs and then Manchester United, but it hasn't been the best of campaign, has it, for Leicester so far? Where is his stock at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, ever since he was linked with the United job probably 6-7 weeks ago, he's had a really bad run of results and injuries. But I think we have to kind of look at where Leicester are. You know, Johnny Evans has been injured for a long spell this year. They've missed Fofana all season. James Justin isn't fit yet. They've lost Tielemans at times this season. You know, Leicester don't have the resources that the big clubs have, and to keep them where they are, just outside the top 6, I think is an achievement. I do think Brendan's a good manager. I think that he would be a good fit at a Tottenham, at a Man United, you know, if they ever came up in the future. You know, maybe his stock is taking a bit of a denting because of the recent results, but, you know, considering where he is and what he's done at Leicester, I still think he's a top manager. I think tonight is just proof that he can get a team to play to a top level against a very good team like Liverpool. So, you know, Brendan Rodgers is still a good manager. I think the recent run is probably a test and a challenge, but, you know, this result against Liverpool has shown they can come through it.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.